everyone. Oh my god. Hey. We're back. We're back with Talk That Shit with Lean. Hold your applause. It's been a month since I posted, and I said I was gonna post every week. I'm still gonna do that, but don't put me on a time from when I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I'm so excited to be back. I did want to make a shout out on my last video. Someone said I look so cute, and thank you. Like, you literally just motivated me to keep going, honestly. So yeah, so this one's for you. Much love. Thank you. So yeah, today is gonna be a little bit different. I'm gonna be doing my makeup while I just talk about me. Like, who's Lean? Like, who is this girl on your screen? Bars.
First of all, I'm not a rapper.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna express like my life and what I'm going through and stuff like that, and kind of like reach out to y'all, let y'all know that like we're all humans, we're all people, we all go through stuff. So I have all my makeup in front of me. Before I start, what y'all sipping? You know, I got some green tea because I don't know if I had told you guys in the recent video, but I am pregnant. So no liquor, no wine, no nothing for me, but tea and water. Yeah, shout out to my partner for this cup. It says, I've got a good heart. And then inside it says, but this mouth. You guys probably can't see it. I know. And a little inside. But so cute. But so I really didn't write any outline format of how I want this to go, honestly. So we're just gonna go with the flow of things. Just looking at my skin right now. Yeah. So we're just gonna go with the flow of things. This is not a makeup tutorial. I'm just doing my makeup because I rarely ever have my makeup done on my YouTube page. And I thought it would be fun doing that and then talking to you guys too at the same time. So if you guys have any questions about anything I'm using, again, comment and I'll let y'all know. I'm not like a gatekeeper or whatever. Like, I really don't care. I'll let you know. I just don't want to be like, oh yeah, my life is so traumatizing, and oh this is Huda Beauty. Like, I don't want to be doing that. Yeah. So let's get into it. So as you guys currently know or didn't know, or I'm just saying this now in this video, I am pregnant. And as you guys know, currently know, or may know right now, this is not my first baby. I have, my first is a girl, it's my daughter. She is 1 and 4 months. I know if I was like, oh, she's 16 months, we were like, what the fuck is that? So just do the math. So she's 1 and 4 months. 1 and 4 months. So she's almost halfway to 2. My baby's grown up. Yeah. So right now I'm currently pregnant with my second baby. And it's a boy. Woo! So I got the perfect pair, a girl and a boy. I'm done with kids. I don't want any more kids. Like, hold up, I need to take a sip for that. I don't want any more kids. Yeah, there's a lot of things that they don't prepare you for. By they, I mean the world. Sometimes parents, people in your life who already had kids, they don't prepare you for it when you have your own. Okay, so it's literally like you're going through a life experience that you've never been through, that you know nothing about, but you're already in it, and also you're learning in the same time. I don't know, at the same time. You're learning at the same time. I don't know if anyone has ever experienced that before, but it's fucking like, it's almost like you're in school or whatever, and the teacher is teaching you how to do something, but also giving you like a test in front of you. So it's like, I'm trying to learn and also do the, yeah. So it's a lot. It's a lot. So I experienced that a lot during my first pregnancy and after my pregnancy. And even with this pregnancy, and baby's not here yet, but like that, I'm like, I'm gonna hold off on kids for now. I am so grateful that I have my daughter and now my son, because I don't think I ever openly expressed this, but if it wasn't for my daughter, like, Lord knows who I would have been, where I would have been, how I would have been, you know? So I'm truly grateful for her. Yeah, it's been a blessing, like, being her mom, and I can't wait to be my son's mom. Like, it's just incredible. Motherhood is, like, it has its ups and downs, but again, as I said, my daughter has changed me for the best. That it's just incredible in that aspect of life. So I'm grateful, I'm blessed, and I'm honored. Y'all see that? Like, I haven't carved it yet, so don't, like, I haven't, but like, just off the first, you know what I'm saying. But I'm gonna be real with you guys. Even though I speak about motherhood and how it changed my life and all this, that, the third, it is hard. Hard. So I don't know if you guys had ever seen like that saying that's like, oh, you'll know who's really in your life once you have kids. That shit is true. And it doesn't only go for friends, it goes for family too, which I had to learn the hard way. Hold up, y'all. Let me do this brow and then. Naturally, this eyebrow already has more hair than this one, so like, they might not be the same, but they gonna look good individually. That's the point. But yeah, I'm gonna give you guys like the story that I went through with my family, because I really don't have friends like that. The ones I do have, shout out to y'all. Y'all know who you are. But I really don't have friends like that. Like, I grew up with friends like that. Like, I probably had like 3 friends. And I know some people be like, oh, I have 3 friends. And then every weekend they're partying out with like new friends, new people. That's not me. Literally, I only have like 3 friends. Yeah, so they've been here, incredible for my daughters. Like, it just, yeah, they're aunties. They're like literally aunties to her, and they love her so much, and they always here for me anytime I need to talk, anytime. Like, it's just incredible. My friends, my 3 friends, incredible. Love you guys. My family, on the other hand, so before I got pregnant, I wasn't close to my family like that. Yeah, a lot of just family trauma, family bullshit. If you know, you know. So I wasn't really close to my family like that. And then I got pregnant, and I was like, well, even though me and my family has issues, it's like, that's still my daughter's family. So I'm not the person to hold my daughter away from her family. I would rather her get to experience her family and make her own like decisions from there. So when I was pregnant, I did invite my family to like my baby shower and stuff like that, So I invited my family into my baby shower, and they came or whatever. My sister was the one who like helped plan my baby shower, which that's another story for another time. Like, if y'all want me to do story times about certain things, please let me know, because I'll gladly do it. But yeah, so my family came or whatever. It was an interesting experience at my baby shower, I could say that. Yeah, I feel like my partner would agree too. So sorry y'all, I'm like trying to talk and also do my makeup, but I didn't realize how hard this shit is. So yeah, so I had my baby shower last year, the end of January. Like, I think it was like January 26th, latest 29th, something like that. My due date was March 16th. So that means I had my baby shower less than 2 months of me, like, about to have a baby. So I have my baby shower, and something had happened at my baby shower, which I'm not gonna personally say because it was like a family issue. But something happened at my baby shower where like the vibes, even the vibes weren't like excellent. They just turned like, I don't want to say worse because the thing that happened was really like, I want to say bad. So yeah, the vibes just, you know what I'm saying? So after my baby shower, obviously it's my first daughter. I'm like preparing for giving birth. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's on my mind, having everything prepared, make sure she has all the things that she needs. So when she arrives, you know, comfortably. Yeah. So fast forward, I give birth to my daughter, which was 18 hours in labor. You know what I'm saying? And I had told my family, we have like a family group chat, which is like weird because if you know my family, it's not like a family group. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it, yo. But yeah, we have that. I had told them that she had arrived. I can't wait for everyone to meet her. X, Y, and Z. Fast forward 3 months postpartum, I wasn't hearing shit from my family besides my mom. But if everyone knows, y'all know how grandmas are. I look at this chair because my daughter's grandma, not my mom, her other grandma, like my partner's mom, got her this beautiful chair. It's a very beautiful chair, but it's been hectic. My daughter is one. So this rocking chair is a hazard. But beautiful chair. Back to what I'm saying. So my mom reached out, of course, because, you know, she's a grandma. Like, this is her first grandchild, too. So she'd reach out, she'd check on me, get me food, all that stuff. As far as anyone else in my family, no one checked up on me. No one reached out to me. No one said anything. For 3 months straight, right? No one said anything. I had found out that, I'm not going to say names or whatever. I found out someone in my family told the rest of my family that I didn't want anyone coming to see me in the hospital. Right? Which is true. I didn't want anyone, me and my partner didn't want anyone to come in the hospital to visit us because we wanted it to be more of like a family time thing, which I had told this family member that. I was like, yeah, we want to just, you know, bond with our new baby and all that X, Y, and Z. But when this got relayed to my family, it got relayed as in like, yeah, you guys basically stay the fuck away from me. Okay? So that happened, and when I found out that's what was said, I was like, oh, well, that's not the case. Right? So I'm like, that's not the case. That's not what was said. Let me clear up everything, right? So I had went in my family chat. I do air quotes because, yeah. I had went in my family chat and explained to them like, hey, you guys, I heard this, that, the third. It is not true, but it still hurt that no one checked up on me after I gave birth. Because naturally, it's like, even if you hear X, Y, and Z, and also like, even if we have past family issues, like I just gave birth. Like, birth is actually a very traumatic story. And again, if you guys want story time, I could talk about like my birth, or if you want a story time about my baby shower, I could talk about that too. So it's a very traumatic experience, and literally how are you doing after birth goes so far, like so far. So after I sent that message saying like, you know, like, you guys, I'm so hurt that even if you guys heard this, no one checked up on me, X, Y, and Z, right? After that, one of my family members texted back in the chat and they were like, oh, we haven't heard from you since the baby shower, and it's your responsibility to reach out to us and show us your baby. I wish I had my other phone out so I could read exactly, but that was the gist of it. Mind you guys, I'm 3 months postpartum. That's what one of my family members told me. Right? And then another family member was just talking about how I'm like my dad and this, that, the third. And I could do another story time about my dad because I feel like that's something that I would want to share with the world, because if anyone could relate on family trauma, like my father had traumatized me a lot. But that's not the point. Like, someone was saying that and this, that, the third. And I'm reading these messages like, and in the message that I said, I'm hurt. Like, you guys hurt me. I'm in my postpartum, and this is how you guys are gonna blame me. Yeah. So after one of my family members was like, we haven't heard from you since the baby shower, I was preparing to give birth to my first child. Giving birth in general, no matter if it's your first, seventh, eighth, second, it's traumatizing because it's a different experience every time. And to get that, I was like, wow. And mind you, the whole postpartum, like that whole 3 months of my postpartum, even after and even till this day, I cry so much because of my family and how much that hurt. So that happened, and it was more of a, well, I can't really like say shit to these people because clearly they don't know I just gave birth. And also the family member that was like, we haven't heard from you since the baby shower, and it's your responsibility for us to see your baby, is a woman. Yeah. My family is mostly like male, so my family is very like misogynistic, hetero, whatever. And even the women in my family are like that too. Yeah, so to hear your little cousin, your little sister, your niece or whatever gave birth, and it's like, we don't give a fuck, you're supposed to reach out to us, no matter how traumatizing or whatever you just went through, it's nothing. That's basically what I got after I gave birth to my first daughter from my family.
Well, just as I thought, trash.
Thank you. So after that, I was like, well, okay, kind of like, fuck them. You know, shit still hurts, and I expressed that it hurt, but clearly telling you guys didn't do anything but make me hurt more, right? So that happened, and I was just like over it. I was still obviously still hurt, still like, what the fuck, you know? But what can you do? But yeah, y'all. 3 months after I just gave birth. I feel like I gotta repeat that to let you guys know the time frame of shit. But a bitch is strong, honestly. I can't say that with my life in general. That's why I'm like, I'll openly tell you guys about my life, because if no one told me, but my partner tells me every day, honestly. But me and my partner has been together for a little bit over 2 years. I'm about to be 25 in October. So for like 23 years of my life, no one really told me that, but my partner. Yeah, so again, when I say family trauma is real. If you gotta drop them, you gotta drop them, because your mental, your state, who you are is 10 times more valuable than a fucking family member. So let's get that straight. But yeah. So that was postpartum of that. And year after, my daughter had her first birthday, and obviously like I invited my family because, again, I'm not gonna shun my daughter away from you guys, right? And it's her birthday, I'm gonna invite you guys. So that happens. Till this day, my family doesn't text me, ask me how she's doing. My family doesn't text me, ask me if they want to see her. Besides my mom. Again, grandmas are a different thing. Besides my mom. Shout out mommy. But yeah. Till this day. And I had a conversation with one of my family members because I was trying to heal my family trauma that, like, you know, has affected me through this years. As I got older, I realized, like, girl, your family is fucked up, you know? Also, that experience made me realize it more. But as I got older, I was like, no, like, I can't move forward in life without at least getting some answers. So I had talking to one of my family members, and I had brought up this particular situation and how I felt. And this family member to my face, mind you, not over text, to my face was like, yeah, you know, you don't have a really relationship with us, so it's your responsibility. And I went in depth with this family member. She, again, another one though. Again, my family doesn't have a lot of girls, so the like 3-4 girls in my family. Yeah, so I went in depth with this family member and I was like, yeah, I understand that we don't have a relationship, but I just gave birth, you know what I'm saying? Like, is everyone's ego so big that like you guys can't put that aside? Like anything could have happened, and also you guys don't know what did happen while I gave birth. Right? So after I said that, I was like, yeah, explaining the whole like I gave birth, it's my first daughter, I'm not getting enough sleep, I'm like overwhelmed, I'm on postpartum, I'm depressed, this, that, the third. You know what she said to me? It's still your job to reach out to us to see your daughter. Yeah. Yeah, that's the tea, y'all. That's the tea, y'all. And can I say something? I mean, this is talk that shit. It is very weird, and I don't know if it's only my household or like other people has experienced this too, but it's very, very weird to have a kid create a relationship with an adult. I think that's very weird because it's like whatever you give that kid is what they know. If they know that like every time they have to like forcibly be around you or someone has to put them around you for a bond, they're gonna feel that because it's not gonna be true, it's not gonna be authentic, it's not gonna be real. So again, I'm explaining this to my family members and stuff like that, but you know, let me say all this, I'm Haitian. Older Haitian mindset. I don't know if it's a lot of older people, but that was that. This family member literally told me in the midst of all that yeah, it's my responsibility, and if I wasn't gonna do it, she was gonna wait till my daughter turns 18 so she could come see her.
Are you fucking dumb?
Now, tell me if that's like, that's the same shit that's happening right now. A kid is not gonna reach out to an adult to make a bond. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're an adult. But at that point, it's like, what bond have you really created? So it's like, my family literally gives my daughter no relationship, no connection, no nothing. And just be like, yeah, her mom. It's her mom. And also, too, it baffles me of how much they don't care enough to even try to create that relationship. Yeah, y'all. Yeah. That's the tea. That's the real tea. So this is about to look cons. I still don't know exactly what I'm doing, y'all, but y'all see the vision. But yeah, so that was my experience with that. I think I'm gonna do like yeah, so that was my experience with that. And again, one of the things that I was telling you guys in the beginning that people don't tell you about like how hard having a kid is. They might be very vague and stuff like that, but having a kids in general is so tough. Like you literally have no time, you have no money, you have no energy, it's a lot, and it's like you're taking care of a whole being while also dealing with shit that's going on with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 10 times like the amount of stress and all that. So in moments like this, it's like, yeah, I wish I had my family to be by my side and but I came to the realization that they don't give a fuck. They don't. So who am I to try to extend or, you know, put myself in that situation, predicament, whatever you want to call it. Not I. So yeah. Y'all, I was talking so much I forgot I had a whole drink. Like, let me quench my thirst. So fast forward to this point of my life where I'm bringing in my handsome son. I did tell a few family members just out of whatever to let you guys know, but I didn't tell everyone. But I'm not having a baby shower. I'm not doing any of the crap. I'm not trying to include you guys in my life, knowing what happened with my first with the liner. But yeah, so that's the situation. So I'm bringing in my beautiful son, and I would love to, express to my whole family that I'm having a son now, but no. Too much trauma that they caused me for my daughter, and also the fact that this is like, I think one of the biggest thing any parents can do is have a kid, honestly. So I'm good off that. So fast forward to my life currently. I'm bringing in my beautiful son. Blessings. Life is hard. Life is so hard. I had quit my job earlier this year to focus on like what makes me happy. So that's another thing about having kids. It's like you have to take care of your kids, but you also have to take care of you first, because you come first. Like if it wasn't for you, if it's not you being at a certain mental state, physical state, how are you gonna take care of your kids? So I quit my job to focus on like my entrepreneur, art business, like just having events in community and stuff like that. Literally 2 days after I quit my job, I found out I was pregnant. So I still was able to do a lot, but now it's at the point where it's like stress is real. Stress is real. Life is real. Life keeps on going no matter what you got on, like going on. Like the bills don't stop, like all that shit. So I can't say life is hard right now. And at times it's like I would love to reach out to people for help. And like I said, I have like friends, like 3 friends, honestly, which is not like a lot. So when they're working their full-time job and, dealing with their life shit, it's like, how can I be like, do you have time? Or obviously I still do, but like they don't have like a lot of time too, especially they don't have kids, so it's like it's different. So it's hard, okay? And I'm making this video not to bash my family, not to just have my business out there, but to be real with you guys, I want you guys to know that life is hard. This shit's hard, and you have kids, or if you have family that don't give a fuck, or if you're dealing with shit, it's like you're not the only one, You can be real with me. But yeah, I wanted to express that with you guys, let you guys know that you got this, we got this, we're gonna get over the hurdle. And again, I'm so grateful for my partner, because I have a really supportive partner. So if it wasn't for him, but yeah, what if on the camera my makeup looked crazy? That'd be insane. I'm not posting. No plan. But on a positive note, I'm grateful. One of the main reasons why I quit my job was because I wanted to be around my family more. I hate the fact that I was working a full-time job and it felt like I wasn't watching my daughter grow. Like, it's literally, like, if you work a full-time job, they even be joking around saying, like, oh, I'm here more than I am at home. I'm here more than I see the people at home. And it's true. And it's, like, me just having my first daughter, and, like, I feel like I'm missing, like, important milestones in her life. Wasn't cutting it for me as mommy. So yeah, I'm grateful that I'm around my family more. I'm grateful that I have a lot more time to do stuff, but life is still stressful. Even if you're happy with certain things, certain other things happens, and it's like, what the fuck, in a sense. So yeah, but I'm here in the grace of God. If you guys believe in God, even if you guys don't believe in God, if you guys believe in the Most High, whoever y'all believe in, we're here, we're still pushing, we're strong individuals, and I'm grateful for the people I do have in my life, the people who do care for me, People who show me love, like, so grateful for them. My partner, oh my god. If I could, yo, I'll do a whole video on just my partner alone. If I could do one, or if you guys want to see one, I'll fucking do one. I'll even have him in the video, because he's incredible. Honestly, helped me with so much. And he still is. He's like my rock. And I appreciate and love him. But y'all, alright, I'm gonna just finish my face and then I'll be back after. Alright, you guys. Alright, you guys, I finished. Let me know how you guys like it. Again, like, if it looks fucked up on camera, I'm just gonna say it's a prank. This is not for real. But if it looks cute, you know, holla at me. Thank you for just sitting here and kind of listening to me ramble about my life and stuff like that. I hope what I said today, like, reaches someone and, like, you know, or someone relates, or, you know, something that, like, just gravitates you more into, like, an understanding that we're all going through things, you know. And if my video helps you, or if you want to reach out to me, like, please do, because at the end of the day, we're all people. People that needs people. We need community. We need each other. So don't hesitate. You know, it's your girl Lean. On that note, y'all, deuces. Peace, bitch. You know what? Kind of cunt. I'm a cunt.